See, you can see why they worship Jesus or Krishna or whatever, because the ultimate in this world is rescue into the greater dimension of heaven. Well, I can't see heaven from the point of view of this childhood. We can't fully imagine full adult life, you see, as a child. We can only be led to it. And of course, the one that loves us, the parent, one or plural, could be teachers, whatever, grandma, you know what I mean, they lead us to it. So they're everything to us while we're here. But the teaching is we should be loving God with all our heart, soul, mind and strength. Not the means, the way, the religion, the scripture, the messenger. Do you see? There's an appreciation of such. I mean, we know what we value. But we need to take hold of that we value all of this because of what we ultimately value. God. And that's not difficult for us as kids, because God to us is simply the personification of what we truly value. And we experience in this childhood a disappointment with all that we value, because everything here is transitory, you see. You know, I mean, Mum dies, probably before you. You know what I mean? The body dies. The identification with this life dies. Everything dies, but not sadly. It's not that then there's nothing. There's other things, you know, I mean, you might lose your parents, but you gain your partner, your wife, or wives in my case. One at a time, you understand. And you lose the wives. Well, you have children. You then die yourself, perhaps, leave the children. What makes you think there's going to be a blank? There's always something good replaces it. You move into the next world. Eastern people think that most of the time you just keep coming back here or something like it. Could be right. Until you get somewhere. When that scenario finishes, well, you transcended into this heavenly, ideal state of being. What do you choose to believe? Would you rather believe in nothing? I don't think so. I don't see any gain by believing in nothing. I believe in that which is most effective at raising my peace and happiness and joy and love and creativity and fullness of life now. So I choose my beliefs with great consideration and care. and determination. And I find life is transformed accordingly. Why? Because the whole of creation is what God thinks, and you're a child of God, and you're learning to think well. And that's something to do with your assurance and motivation to think well, you see. And that's what he's achieving here in this great pageant of good and evil that you are looking at and experiencing in the school, this school here, this universe. That's a very good school. He looked around and said, hey, it's all good. I've got it right. Mankind, of course, the children are saying, no, you haven't. No, I haven't got so-and-so. I need such and such. I don't like that. I don't understand this. Yeah, well, of course, they're kids, you see, but they won't be like that when they mature. And I'm bringing them to maturity. That they may be quite simply wonderful as I am. An eternal, wonderful company for us all in heaven. Love you, Dad.